Hi, welcome to eWAVE project. I'm Anesa Begovic and I work as a development engineer and project manager at I2M. The biggest role I2M has in the eWAVE project is the coordination of the project and ensuring that we all work together effortlessly to achieve the common goal of developing high voltage modular battery system for maritime transportation. Besides coordinating the project, I2M will also contribute to eWAVE with our expertise in powertrain simulation and optimization.
I'm Olve. I'm a senior research scientist at SINTEF Energy in Trondheim, Norway. The eWAVE project will look into batteries for ships. Batteries are heavy, expensive and take a lot of space. In eWAVE we will work on reducing the weight, the volume and take down the cost of the whole system by introducing high voltage. SINTEF Energy will work on insulation materials for high voltage batteries. We will also take part in the development of the high-level control systems for the battery system that is to be brought on board the demonstration vessel in this project. And we have also some roles in some of the research activities on topologies for high voltage systems on board of ships. I'm especially looking forward to work with the modular converter systems that we are going to introduce in this project. It is a bit similar to what we did in the previous seabed project, and it will be interesting to see what are the benefits of this system compared to what we did in the seabed projects.
My name is Nicky Athanassopoulou. I work for the University of Cambridge for the engineering department. It's one division called IFM, the Institute for Manufacturing, and I work for the dissemination and knowledge transfer office there called IFM Engage. So we are involved in several different tasks within this project. We do the technology road mapping, for example, some of the technology scouting, the dissemination aspects of the project, and support the other partners in various tasks and activities. So the project eWAVE is quite exciting project. In essence, what we're trying to do is create high energy density batteries for ships, for the shipping. And the maritime is actually one of the contributors for carbon emissions. Globally is about, I think, 13% of the carbon emissions, and about for the transport sector, and 3% in globally, from all emissions generated by humans. So trying to decarbonize the maritime emissions is quite an important task with impacts on, obviously, environment and sustainability throughout the world. The main technology development is the construction of a battery, which is a DC battery integrated in a ship, in a research ship. And it's very exciting in that sense, because it's not just optimizing specific components to build a battery, but it's also how you integrate these components to a whole system, and how you integrate the whole system then with a working ship. So all of these activities quite important, and especially the integration part is quite challenging. So I'm looking forward to see how far we're going to get on our ambition for this project.
My name is Aldo Ofenheimer. I'm the managing partner of I2M, and I'm happy that we are the coordinator of the eWAVE project. Our organization is also focusing on this project on the energy management. So we are trying to make most out of the energy that is stored in the most valuable asset in all these vessels. It's the battery. In general, eWAVE is focusing on trying to bring high voltage technology into ships or into maritime vessels. And there's a strong reason for that, because electric ships are also reality today. However, there is a lot of copper still used, and by swapping more or less to high voltage, there's a high chance more or less to bring out more of this copper of the ships, and by that making the ships more cost effective. That would increase range and also make it as a sustainable, let's say, alternative to our today's ships propulsion systems. Main stakeholders of eWAVE, by the end of the day, I think, are today's shipbuilders, which are looking forward to look for new technologies for more or less retrofit ships or also for new designs. So I think by the end of the day, eWAVE is really targeted to shipbuilders and ship owners, how to make use of electrified ships today and in the future. eWAVE is composed of 18 organizations, and we are very happy that we have more or less covered the entire value chain, meaning starting from research, really working on forefront technologies, which is one of the core aspects of the project. But by the end of the day, this research has to be taken to market maturity. There you need operators, you need integrators, we also have them on board, but also a battery manufacturer. But by the end of the day, a battery is a core of such electrified systems. And before you can then apply it to an industrial application, you need something what is called a classification organization in the maritime sector, which enables you and certifies that what was developed can be really deployed in industry. So we are happy from eWAVE to have really this full coverage, which should give us quite a good competitive advantage. Whatever is more or less generated and researched find its way to the market by the end of the day.
Especially in Europe, I believe we actually lead the thinking and also the technology developments in decarbonization of our industrial sectors and our transport sectors. Obviously, this project is very much targeted on the transport sector, and I think it's important that we actually, with this type of projects, we show the way to internationally to other countries of how this stuff can be done.
So since we're now at the beginning of our project, I would like to invite everyone to follow us on our social media and visit our website to follow our progress and our path towards innovation.